is work. The work you can feel good about. Jesus said in his word, "Do not work for the food that which perish, but for the food which endures to everlasting life, which the Son of Man will give to you, because God the Father has set his seal upon him." Working at camp is no ordinary job. We are co-laborers with Christ, working for the salvation of souls.
Camp is education. We want our kids to be leaders, not followers. It is our ambition to inspire them with the principles of truth, obedience, honesty, and purity. The responsibility placed on us is so critical that Jesus himself warns against those who would dare take it lightly. In Matthew 18, verse 6, he says, "Whosoever causes one of these little ones who believes in me to sin, it would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he was drowned in the depths of the sea."
Being out in nature teaches us a lot about God. We should all be taught to study the messages that God has written for us in his nature. We want our kids to have an awesome and exciting time at camp, but also to learn about God in the process. We want our campers to know that creation and Christianity have one God. In Isaiah 54:13, it says that all your children should be taught by the Lord, and great shall be the peace of your children.
I believe that all people have been called to the service of God. The Bible says in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 15, "And he died for all, that those who live should no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and rose again." Our goal is to teach Christ, not just at morning worship or at campfire, but throughout the day. In each word, each action, and through every activity, we want to be able to bring each child to Christ. We want to see each child get to know him personally by seeing the love that we have for one another. Camp is love.
How do we show people God? The Bible says that God is love.
Apostle John wrote, "Beloved, let us love one another. For love is of God, and everyone who loves is born of God and knows God." When we make camp an environment of love, we can witness to those who have never met Christ or his love.
Camp is creative. Our God has created us with awesome minds. Bearing the superscription of our Creator, we have been given the power to invent and create. Through arts and crafts, we have the wonderful ability to use the gift that God has given us. God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he made them. Male and female, he created them.
Hi, I'm Paul Llewellyn, Director of Camp Frenda for the 2008 year. I want everyone who watches this video to know that at Camp Frenda, we want to give you an experience you will never forget. This coming camp season, we're introducing a new session called Adventure Camp. Adventure Camp is a week long from Sunday to Friday of your favorite specialized activities. For example, someone who signs up for specialized videography will spend the week learning in-depth the video techniques like lighting, editing, sound, color correction, DVD production, and everything else. We're also introducing some new classes available only during Adventure Camp. Some of these include out trips, junior lifeguarding class, triathlon training, bronze medallion, and bronze cross. All this information is available, of course, on our website. Our prayer is that when you leave camp, you will have experienced something more intense than rappelling down a rock face or crossing the wake on a wakeboard. We want you to experience Jesus Christ in a way that you will never have before. When a young person comes to camp, we want them to leave not only with new knowledge and skills, but also with a passion to share with others the love of Jesus that we have shared with them. Thanks for watching our video, and I hope to see you this summer at Camp Frenda.